Brixton. Whereas before, I remember going Morley's one time and I gave one homeless guy money for the bus and bought him food. He's like, yeah, I need money to get to my hostel. Brother, before I got to my house, so I dropped my Morley, before I turned, my man was coming back towards me, so he got off the next stop.
Yeah.
I said to him, right, you just took the piss out of me. Like, I was about to say, give my money. You know what I mean? Whereas this guy, you could tell that his situation is not the norm. That's why I said, right, you can't say that they need to look after themselves. Like, not everyone is, you know, some people have mental health issues, some people suffer depression. I know people like Andrew Tate will say depression is not real, but some people literally suffer depression, and like everyone's level of stress is different. What you might be able to take, if you gave the next man outside, it's gonna crumble him.
Fuck off.
Huh? You get what I'm saying? It's gonna crumble him. So it's one of them things there, like you just have to.
I'm not even gonna laugh for you.
I'm not pausing it. I'm just wagging
We're being serious, bro.
I've missed you guys. I've missed this.
You just have to know that, bro. What you could take a next man pause. It's not. It's Wes. I'm gonna told all you. This guy.
You know what? I'm glad you don't know it's Wes.
Oh,
God. It's
I got me thinking about everything I say.
Bro, he said I'll give it to man and company. What?
Yeah. Our next man can take and fucking no. And you know what it is? I can try and be mature, yeah. But the moment someone else is on the path of childishness, I can't do it. Of course.
Wes?
You see,
And I can hear him.
No, listen. See, we're in the studio and then we don't clock it.
Yeah.
Wes is just like this. But I'm trying to look at Wes. But Wes is busting. I'm like,
Look away.
Wes live, bro. Please, bro, please. And then from there.
Pause for nuts, but yeah.
In this country, yeah, they give you money just to say you're looking for a job.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, there's loads of little avenues. So what are you doing wrong? Why you're not falling into these criteria where you're not getting help?
I think some people just don't have the motivation to want to work. I think some people just don't want to work.
You
I think
know
there's a huge population of people who just don't want to work.
Yeah. And those people are the ones who play the system. But you know, another thing is, if you ain't got housing, some of these things you're never going to be to get, because you need an address
And a bank account.
and a bank account. So if you ain't got either or, you're doomed.
I feel like it's not what you know, it's who you know now, though, man. Like, do you know what I mean?
Matt, you remember Madman?
From
Ricky
where?
Hill.
Yeah.
Got Aspo, always beg for change.
Yeah.
He's got a yard.
I know, I've been to his yard, bro. Not like that, but. That was crazy. You listen to Blenheim?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man them look for his letterbox.
Bro.
He's got a yard.
That man's got bare clean
And
clothes and what's that everything, bro.
he's mad. He's homeless.
He puts butter in his hair.
Seriously.
It's like you know the other one, the so he's Ghanaian. No, is it? Does he say 5 pence? The Ghanaian one, he always wears it. The Adidas tracksuit by Brooks on the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think
Him as well.
I don't think he's alive anymore, though.
Huh?
I don't think he's alive anymore.
Oh, for real?
I think he passed. Yeah, I think
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I think so.
Him, he had a yard behind my family home. So one time I'm driving, I see him. I was like, right. I was like, okay. But he was always in Adidas tracksuits all the time. But now on his corner is that woman, innit? The light skin woman.
I ain't seen him for a little while, bro.
Who, the light skin woman?
I ain't seen any of them, man.
Oh, for real?
I ain't been around there for a
I
minute.
normally see the light skin woman on
The
his corner.
5p, man.
But
Imagine.
I haven't seen him in a while, so I don't know.
Imagine begging us to
Might
ask
be
him for
right.
5p. You're not gonna give him 5p, innit? You're more than gonna give him like 50p.
Well, that was like opening line.
You used to come up to you like this
Yeah.
and say, yeah, can I get 5p, please? They're like, 5p? You're like, come on, might as well.
Hold a pound, innit?
Yeah, hold a pound. Well, hold a 50p in it, like. But that was it. Remember, if he's doing that, let's say he gets
But they get money.
2 cars a minute.
Yeah.
But it adds up. They're earning more than certain people.
A minute, bro. £2 a minute he's making.
Certain people working.
Yeah, some who've got like a proper script and more. Remember the guy used to be Putney side next to the NatWest.
Nah, I never know.
Oh, this one he
used to sit outside there.
Yeah, he used to
Raking
sit.
it
He used to
though.
sit next to the cash point.
Yeah.
White
Brother,
guy.
white guy.
Yeah.
Fam, he's got a big yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got caught out. He's got a big yard.
But if you're
One time they caught him. Apparently he's got up, dusted himself, bought round the corner,
Went back home.
jumped in his range and went on. I was
I
like,
respect it. Because at some point, yeah,
finesse.
if you don't help yourself,
Things you're sitting on.
you're gonna be fucked. Pause. Do you know what I mean? Because as much as we help you, if you're not gonna help yourself get out of that predicament, pause again. You're not ever gonna like. It's just gonna be a cycle.
Wait, did you pause a predicament?
Yeah, Dick Henry.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what?
Yeah, because there's a stick in the predicament. So you just, like,
Yeah, talk to me.
no, but I get it, innit? You know, but I just think when someone the other day was telling me that they should put a cap on what people earn, you know, like saying that there's no reason for Jeff Bezos.
I heard
So I was in the Uber,
Uber.
and the Uber driver was telling me that there's no reason for Jeff Bezos to be a billionaire,
Yeah.
even though he doesn't have a billionaire in cash. That's just what his net worth is. Would you say that there should be a cap on what people
might
earn?
actually do though.
Possibly if he potentially sells it, should there be a cap on what people earn? So should you be able to be a billionaire,
Yeah. Like I said.
even though there's poor people out there?
Of course.
That's their fault that they're poor though. They don't want to graft. And if they was in a position before pause and shit happened, mishaps happened, then that's unfortunate for them. But if they were just not wanting to graft, not wanting to go to work, not wanting to wake up at 4 a.m. and doing the usual, do you know what I mean?
Do you want to know a story? Yeah. The person lives here in this vicinity, this area, maybe even closer. Anyway, my man lives in a 1-bedroom with his wife. 2008, he was wealthy, like multi-millionaire. Then recession happened. Man had a house in, Barnstead. So it's like Barnstead, Chipstead,
Yeah,
that area. So he had a big yard there, like big yard, like differently. I drive past it when I'm doing Uber. I'm like, fucking hell. So my man now, he's mad regular. Like I said, lives in a 1-bedroom with his wife, always grinding. You can see him struggling, like day to day, grafting, and he can't afford to do things he used to be able to do. So if let's say like if him and his wife goes on holiday now, brother, that's it. You get what I'm saying? All the money that he's trying to will be, you know what I mean? Basically gone. So you can't say people deserve to be poor because they didn't.
No, I didn't say they deserve to be poor. but I'm
Circumstances.
saying, if they don't want to fucking graft like everyone else is grafting.
No, what I'm saying, circumstances could happen. You could be grafting too much, and all of a sudden, it's gone.
That's happened to Wolves though. No one don't buy CDs no more. Do you know what I mean? You have to switch it up because you can't.
Blockbuster.
And you can't cap people because I think that's what they say is wrong with the public school system. Because say there's 5 smart kids, 5 dumb kids, the rest are in the middle. Instead of making the smart ones accelerate, they slow them down so they don't leave the ones behind. Do you know what I mean? It makes everyone mediocre. So you can't put a ceiling on earnings. That don't make sense.
Should those who earn more be taxed more? So for instance, if you earn over like I think it's 40 grand or something like that, you pay 40% tax on everything over 40. But if you earn under 40, you get taxed 20%. So if someone's earning 30k, should they be taxed 20k? But if you're earning 50k, you should be taxed. No, sorry. If you're earning 30k, you get taxed 20%. But if you're earning 50k, you get taxed 40%. Is that fair? Should you get taxed more the more you earn?
I don't think so.
Do you think that's fair?
No. 40%.
So basically,
at 40K.
if you're earning 30k, you get taxed 20%.
Yeah.
If you earn over 50k, you get taxed 40% on anything
Oh,
over
50K,
the threshold.
okay.
So
Yeah.
if you're for those who earn more, should they
Yeah.
be taxed more?
I don't believe so.
I knew a girl that was getting taxed 50%.
Yeah.
She's a barrister. And when she told me what she's earning, I was like, you're milking it. She's like, no, I only get half of this. And I was like, what?
That's like 6 figures and up, innit? It's like 100k.
I think so. Yeah.
That should frustrate me.
Yeah.
Everyone should pay the same amount of tax.
Literally.
No matter what you make.
No matter what you
It
make.
might be maybe a different rate for businesses or something for that.
It makes it fairer.
Should be the same. Because we got the same hours in a day, bro. We can, do you know what I mean? Some people might have had a little booster, like family, I don't know, might have given some money inherited, but we got the same hours, bro. We breathe the same air. We can do the same thing that they do. We should all get paid this. We should all get treated the same.